Dude, I forgot how fucking good the Chasm OST is. Jeez, I love it so much. Anyway. Hello! If my voice sounds a little weird, that's because I woke up like half an hour ago. I was up at 12:10 and then I fell back asleep. And the next time I awoke, it was my alarm at 1 telling me to get the fuck up. But hello! I hope everyone's doing well today. Lenny, welcome in. Drapslayer, welcome in. Yeah, dude, oh, wait, this is not the Chasm anymore. We are now in Remuria. But, guys, I am so hype. I don't think I've been this excited for a Genshin livestream in a while. In a while. Possibly since, like, early Natlan. Since, like, 5.0 or 5.1. It's not that I didn't like Natlan. I actually do like that I like the story and lore of Natlan. Just the, like, aesthetic and the general environment was never really my thing from the get-go. So, which is also why I've kind of been dragging my feet a little bit when it comes to getting through quests and exploring and everything. Especially after Fontaine, because Fontaine was my, like, is currently my favorite region in the whole game. And I 100%ed that one, like, no problem. I just love water regions. So Natlan wasn't really my thing. Story-wise, it was really fucking good, though. I think story-wise, like, Archon quests, they just get better and better, honestly. I think that one was really good. We're starting out with so many, like, chill OSTs today. Do I have the thingy on? Yes. Speaking of chill OSTs, it's time for depression, apparently. Also, I should probably be a little careful when speaking, because yesterday I, did a funny little thing and I bit my lip. Not too hard. Not too hard, but it hurts. It hurts a little. So, I gotta be a little careful when speaking, possibly. So that's fun. That's fun. It was due. It was due. I usually bite my lip, like, every, like once every couple weeks or so. It hasn't happened recently at all, so I was like, well, it's gotta happen at some point. At least it wasn't as bad this time. The last time I bit my lip, it was... The last time I bit my lip was bad. Like, it was bleeding for, like, a solid 15 to 20 minutes. And it took, like, I think it took, like, a week or so to heal up. Maybe like a week up to 10 days. It was bad. It was bad. Gotta love crooked teeth. I'd do a funny comment, but maybe I shouldn't. Do it. Go ahead. You have permission. You've reached you've reached your yapping limit? Never. I will never reach my yapping limit. Huh? Huh, what? God, listening to these OSTs reminds me just how good Genshin's OST is. I think of all... I don't know. I think if I had to pick out of all 3 games or Hoyo games that I play, like Genshin Star and ZZZ, which one has like the best OST in my opinion? I don't really know if I could choose because they're all like so different. They're all so different. Like, for just regular OST, I think, like, Genshin might have the top spot. And maybe then ZZZ, and then I don't actually know. I forgot the funny comment! You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Was it related to my teeth? Because I think that's what I was talking about at that moment when you said that. Or my lip or something? Oh god, hold on. Hold on, I'll be right back. I think there's an eyelash in my eye. I gotta get it out. I believe I have extracted the eyelash from my eye. Also the was referring to you biting your lips so hard it bled for weeks. Oh, not for weeks. It was bleeding a lot. Like I bit my lip like so hard it was bleeding for like up to like 20 minutes after, and then it took over a week to heal. That's what it was. But it did bleed for like a solid 20 minutes. It was not fun. Oh, I remember I was gonna ask, how do you bite from yapping that- wait, how do you bite so hard from yapping that you hurt your lip? But then he says you have crooked teeth, and I was like, oh, okay. I think, honestly, I mean, I probably have bitten my lip from talking as well. Usually it's when I'm eating. And the thing that sucks about biting your lip is that, like, or at least for me, it's when I bite my lip, I bite, and then, you know, like, the pain registers of, ouch, I have bit my lip, but instead of, you know, immediately drawing back, no, the pain makes me bite down harder, and it makes it hurt even more, and then I'm like, fuck! It sucks. If you guys had to pick hair on eyeballs or hair in mouth, which of the two evils are you choosing? Probably hair and mouth. Probably hair and mouth. Yeah, because hair like hair in like hair like on your eyeballs, that shit can get like. Your eyes are very sensitive. They are very sensitive, and that shit that shit would not go well. Hair in my mouth, like I can get used to that. I can get used to that. You know, like it's gonna be it'd be a little annoying, but I can get used to it. You know. But yeah, no, like all the way hair and mouth. Exactly. I'll deal with a lick full of cat hair on my tongue over a single eyelid in my eye, or a single eyelash on my eye, or lid, whatever. Like, I mean, I literally just had an eyelash in my eye, and it's all. No, we're not doing this again. No. Hold on, I just might have gotten a second one. I hate having long eyelashes. Hold on. Never mind. False alarm. Yeah, no. I get an eyelash like in my eye every couple of days, maybe like almost every other day. It's just because I have I have long lashes. Listen, anyone that says they want to have long eyelashes, they are a fucking liar. You don't. It is so annoying. It is so annoying. Like, having naturally long lashes is so freaking annoying. Like, they get stuck together. You get them in your eye all the time. It is so annoying because my eyelashes, they're long enough that they can curl. You know how like sometimes hair, depending on how long it is, it can like it curls, but like in the opposite way that you want. You know. Like when you're like your bangs, that sometimes like when they're not long enough to just hang, they curl like inwards, like towards your face. Yeah, my eyelashes do that. My eyelashes like curl into my eye. So I have to like try to like straighten them out again. It's so frustrating. I hate it. Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. It is the worst. Oh, banger. Let's see. There are 30 minutes left. God, banger. Also, I was considering doing it before, but I felt like I didn't want to rush it. I want to take my time with it. After the Genshin live stream, we are also going to be watching the Anaxa trailer that came out like a couple hours ago. Which was very, like, is it just... His trailer came out very early. Is it just because he's not getting anything else? So we're getting it like almost a week early? That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, like we have to be getting something else. Like even if this was all, I feel like they wouldn't be releasing it almost a week in advance, right? Hold on, let me check something here. I just want to see. When did Mighty's... Like, Mighty's trailer didn't come out, like, a week before, did it? Well, I can't really see that. I can't really check, but... I feel like they didn't. Or Hoyo is doing another Hoyo and ignoring the male characters again. Yeah, honestly, that... And it sucks, because you know, like... Hoyo knows how to write men. They know how to... See, that's the thing that's frustrating with Hoyo. When it comes to, like, their story and their characters, Hoyo knows how to write men. They do. They know how to write men. They know how to make them relevant in the story. They know how to, usually, like, give them good kits and everything. But when it comes to marketing... they're neglecting them so hard. And it's not because, like, there's no excuse to be made here. Like, it's not that, oh, male characters just don't sell well. That is not fucking true. That is not true at all. Isn't, like... Yeah, literally, like... Look at back in Penacony, when we had Firefly and Boot Hill. Firefly had, like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. Firefly got 5 videos. She got... Okay, no, 4. She got a Myriad Celestia, she got the Keeping Up with Stariel, she got an animated short and her trailer. And Boot Hill just had the Keeping Up with Stariel and his trailer alone got almost 4 million views, which is more than any of these videos. It just makes no sense. It just makes no sense at all. Like, Boot Hill's trailer is one of the better received trailers. It is insane. It is insane. Like, there's no... Like they can't claim that, like, male characters wouldn't sell well, or that, you know, anything of the sort. That's just not true. Specifically, it pisses me off because unlike with Mighty, where his whole backstory is in the main quest, unlike Treebe's, 3.3 is the complete opposite, where we have, or 3.2, where we have Caster's backstory for 50% of the quest, and Anaxa gets one scene. Yeah, it's... Man. Spy, welcome in! God recommended one of your YouTube videos? Hell yeah! I'll defend Firefly on the fact that they reveal interesting parts of her life, but by the same logic, why not give that to Boot Hill as well? Literally, where is our Boot Hill Myriad Celestia or animated short or literally anything? Literally anything. Like, they could do it. And you know what? Even if their male characters allegedly don't sell as well, right? Maybe that's because you're not fucking marketing them. Maybe that's why. If every male character gets one trailer, and meanwhile almost every female character gets at least 2, fucking of course. Dude, I better see Finon out there with 5 videos. Like, an animated short, a golden epic, a Myriad Celestia, a trailer. I better see Finon get everything to compensate. Because this is insane. Adonis, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I am raging a little bit about Hoyo's terrible marketing when it comes to men. Yeah, honestly, like that's something to fucking put in surveys because, to put in fucking surveys because that is insane. That is insane. Like there is no excuse to be made here. There is no reason for them not to give the male characters at least as much attention. It doesn't have to be more. They don't have to give them more than they give, you know, everyone else. But at least the same amount. That is the least you can ask. They can do it in the story. We've seen that. Like, 3.1 with Mighty was incredible. 2. Or even like way back. We had Dan Hong back in the Tianzhou, which, you know, he got a good amount for what it was back then. Aventurine had half a patch about him. Mighty had half a patch about him. Anaxa had half a patch about him. Like, they can do it. They can do it. We need a 10-hour Friday stuff. Hoyo owes at least this. Honestly, yeah. You know what, Hoyo? If you give us Finon and Mighty kissing on screen, I may forgive you. I may consider forgiving you. Oh my god! Guys, I just saw! Oh my god! Guys! Hold on. Whoops. Guys, look at this! They changed the thing, the art. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, that's so cute! We have 5 minutes left. Well, 6. Well, 7 almost. That's so cute! Honestly, I low-key, I do want to get Escoffier. Like, Escoffier looks so cute. I don't know, maybe I just have something for, like blonde and blue-eyed women, apparently. Or something, I don't know, because I also love Navia. But like she looks like Escoffier looks so cute. And she's Fontaine. And I love Fontaine. Loki, I do want her. It'd be funny if this character is a DPS. Surely. Sorry if I come and go and then come back again, but I have my relatives at home. All good, all good, all good. Enjoy your time with your relatives. Unless you don't want them to be there, in which case, good luck. It sounds more like an HSR OST than a Genshin one, I feel like. ZZZ, as usual, being more goated than HSR. Lighter got 3 trailers, which seems to be the usual. Yeah, like with... although I'm gonna have to wait until Hugo's stuff drops, because in the live stream, they only teased 1 EP. So we're gonna have to see. I mean, I assume he would at least get a trailer, right? Like every character, or a demo. Like every character should get a demo at least, right? Or, you know, like 1 character trailer or whatever. In which case it would still be fine, because then he would have 1 EP and a demo/trailer. And Vivian got 1 teaser and her demo. So even then, it still evens out. And like, I'm pretty sure that these ZZZ's men are selling pretty well. How to Alto S3 as opposed to Miyabi's like 5 or 6, but that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense. But even then, like a character getting 5 or 6 isn't the norm. You know, it's not the norm, so it's fine. Like if the norm is like getting 3-ish, like 3 trailers, that's totally fine. I mean, listen, honestly, I think Hugo getting an EP is like a total win already. Because I love songs, I love character songs. I'm a huge advocate for character-themed songs, like actual songs, not just OSTs. So it's already a win for me. Na na na, na na na, na na na, na 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 na. God, such a banger. I miss Fontaine! And I miss Monde. Honestly, this could be like my kind of update. If we get a Fontaine event and like Monde main story, dude, I will be so set. I'll be so set. Like, I remember, dude, Fontaine back then really was like my... I mean, I've always loved water regions. I feel like that's kind of a hot take. I feel like every time people talk about water regions, they're not like hell in the heart. Like, I feel like people are not usually a fan of like water-based regions, but personally, I love them. Actually, to be fair, it's like more like 5 for Miyabi, and then the bajillion 1.4 trailers that have her face, and then the one. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. But I think that's fair because like Miyabi was like, I mean, she was a pretty big character, and you know, like 1.4 was the finale of it was chapter 5. It was the finale of season 1. So I think that's totally fine. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Ba da 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 dum. I can't go that deep. Never mind, on the 1 was gonna say the 1 section 6 backstory, but it's advertised for Miyabi. Listen. If it's like 1 character, I think that's totally fine. You know, but if all across the board they're generally still keeping an like equal amount, you know, like 1 character here and there, I think is totally fine. I think Firefly back then was fine. Even though they did kind of like drop the ball on her in the story, like in the actual story quests. But well. 60 seconds. All right, you know what? Might as well. Oh, God. 60 seconds or less than 60 seconds left until the Genshin Impact 5.6 special program. To those who don't know, I actually used to stream Genshin every now and then. Been mostly playing it off stream now. Still been playing it though. I've kind of been dragging my feet a little bit when it comes to Natlan because as much as I like the story and lore, the general like aesthetic and environment and everything was never really my thing. But I am caught up, not on World Quests, but on Archon quests and lore for the most part. I am caught up. But you know which aesthetic and which regions are more up my alley than Natlan? Way more up my alley. Fontaine, Monde, and we're getting both, baby! We're so back! It's been a while since I've been this excited for a live stream. Maybe like since early... God, this OST is so good. Maybe since like early Natlan. Maybe even before that. I think like Fontaine had me really fucking hyped. But this one? This one's gonna be good. I'm actually gonna I don't know if they're gonna do like a 5-minute like waiting period or something. But I'm gonna turn the BGM off already just to be safe. I'm gonna make sure that this should be fine. Okay, oh dear god, that's a little loud. Okay, so we have another minute. We have another minute. Let me know if the volume is fine. If it's not too loud or too quiet in comparison to my voice. Do we have subtitles? Yes, we do. I'll stop my ZZZ yapping. All good, all good. Actually, I'm gonna read. I think Astra also got 5, but God forbid the idol doesn't get one more just of the music alone. Honestly, yeah. 3 and a short, yeah. Plus the kids showcase. I don't play Genshin, so I'm just nodding along. Fair, fair. I mean, hey, I can only recommend it. It's you know, it's a good game. It's a good game, and I feel like we're gonna be in for something good here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wind Bloom! Wind Bloom! 8 foot! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, we're going back to the film festival. Oh, there she is. Hold on, maybe I'll remove chat for the. Ooh. Ooh, her voice is cute in Japanese. So she's a pole arm. Oh, I like her attitude. Or at least the attitude that the vibes that she gives. Ooh, her ult is so pretty. They're in Fontaine? Oh, look at him! So as I've said about a god making any fictional character 5 times hotter, I stand by my point. Oh, I love him. Hopefully they're gonna run together. Oh dear god, Kakuku and Four. Ooh. New region? More Remuria? Smuggling case. I love that we're combining. Oh. Albedo! He's back! Oh. Oh yes! Yes! The defense. What is happening? What is happening? Myrtle! Is it Dahlia? I'm sorry. Pardon me? Oh, we are so back. Oh dear goodness. Devlin was stabbed! Is that gold? The music also slaps. What is gold? Varka? Okay, that we're gonna rewatch. Where that's the first code. That's a cute art. We're gonna rewatch that trailer, and I'm gonna have to take everything in second by second. There, that was so much. Dahlia, Varka, Albedo on trial, Novelet apparently getting stabbed, film festival ? Remuria, new characters, Hexen Circle, Vindbloom. That was so much. Okay, we are so good. We are absolutely fucking back. Holy shit. Like, this has to be, you know, like main story or main story interlude or whatever, and like, you know, the event. Oh, look at them! The babies! The Reza's here.
Hello everyone! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.6 special program.
Did I miss anything peak?
Jackson,
Yes,
voice
Pure
of
Salt, you
Tessa,
missed the trailer,
and
which
I have
was
two
peak as hell.
Awesome co-hosts with me today. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
What up, my dudes? My name is Johnny Laquasto, and I'm the voice of Aoife.
Hey.
Look at her!
Your turn.
Hello
That was so
everyone!
cute!
My name is Emily Cass and I voice Escoffier. I'm so excited to be here.
She's
And
British!
I am so excited to be hosting alongside you two today.
Oh, by the way, Emily, I have to say, the way your chibi's tail moves around is so cool.
Oh, actually, it's not a tail. It's a self-adapting movement signal tracking support mech. It's a piece of
That
tech,
is so
basically.
cool.
It helps Escoffier in the kitchen and in combat. It's one of her essential utensils.
But it looks so much like a tail.
Yeah, a lot of people think that.
Huh.
And considering how it looks, people even call it.
I love her accent. I love it.
Ah, okay. That seems a little extreme.
Yeah, I'd say so too, but honestly, I don't know much about Escoffier. Can you tell us more about her?
Yeah, literally. The
Absolutely.
British voicing the French.
Escoffier used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Bourg.
Oh, cool.
The hotel is famous for the extremely popular and exclusive Gâteau de Bourg.
Wow. Exclusive?
The kick.
Yeah, only a limited amount of slices are available per day. Escoffier is
God,
a
her
master
knives.
precision
You know what else
expert,
makes a character
which
more
means she
attractive?
approaches cooking
Knives.
with science. She even
Blades.
developed advanced mecha to use in
It's
her cooking
guns and
process.
blades.
Wow, that's some dedication to her craft.
Of course, in Escoffier's kitchen,
I feel like I can
no
make-
dish
I can
is
turn- I
ready
can
to be
turn the
served
audio
until
up a
it
little
has her
bit.
stamp of approval. And when she likes something, she gets completely lost in the flavors.
Like, that's better,
It's
right?
almost like she's in heaven.
That sounds incredible, but what if she doesn't like it?
Oh, then she'd probably say something like,
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove. You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes.
I
At
love
least
her.
Then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom.
I think I love her.
Intense.
I promise Escoffier is actually very well mannered.
Yeah, she is just Genshin Gordon
But
Ramsay.
when it comes to food, she couldn't be more strict. It's all for good reason, though. Escoffier believes her mission as a chef is to make haute cuisine accessible to all. So she's not just strict on other
based as
people,
hell.
She demands perfection from herself too, because that's the only way to make her dream a reality.
Oh, is that why she develops all those cooking mecha?
That's right. With their help, even people who are short on time or cooking skills can be capable of making a good meal.
So based.
Okay.
All right.
That feels like a personal call out. But seriously though, I'm telling you, I could use something exactly like that.
Same here. Emily, you said Escoffier used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Bourg.
This art of her is so
she
pretty.
doesn't work there anymore?
Yeah, that's right. She even had to spend time
Huh?
in the fortress of Meripede.
The Fortress of
Navia!
Meripede? What happened?
Pretty girl.
We can't divulge the details right now, but all will be revealed
Yes.
in Escoffier's story quest, treasured above all. So be sure to check it out if you're interested, travellers. You'll also be rewarded with extra essential
Hell
materials
yeah.
for Escoffier. Oh, and travellers will get to take part in a one-of-a-kind culinary showdown in this quest. Not only will travellers get
Ooh.
to experience Escoffier's mentorship firsthand, but special guests will also
Interesting.
make an appearance.
Special guest, nice. Huh.
Aw.
Okay, I see blubber beasts and romaritime flowers. Wait, do we have to cook 4 blubber beasts using romaritime flowers? That's not much to work with.
All I can say is, trust in Escoffier. She can work wonders.
Oh, I'm definitely a believer. Okay, so we know what she can do in the kitchen, but what about on the battlefield?
Hell yeah, show
Right,
us.
Let's get into it. Escoffier
I love that
wields a
that
cryovision
transition
and has a
transition is so
powerful addition to
cute.
freeze-focused teams, which brings us
Freeze
to one of her
focus.
talents. When Escoffier's elemental skill or elemental burst hits an enemy, she can reduce their resistance to hydro and cryo damage.
Freeze
The more
is
hydro
back on the
and
menu,
cryo
baby.
characters in the party, the greater the reduction.
Okay.
Oh, who would I
So
use
it
her
looks like
with?
the enemies here aren't actually frozen, but the resistance reduction still takes effect.
Yeah, that's really important. As long as her elemental skill or burst hits an enemy, the reduction takes effect. The enemy doesn't need to be frozen. That means
Okay,
the talent works
good.
on bosses and other unfreezable enemies.
Wow, so it seems like any character that deals hydro or cryo damage can benefit from
I feel
that
like she's a good
talent.
combo with
I can definitely
Farina
see
and
her being a
Risley.
powerful support in freeze teams.
True, but Escoffier is not just a support. She can dish out damage as well. With an actual dish.
No way.
Her signature is a
Yeah,
fork?
and
Wait,
when
is it?
Escoffier
Oh yeah.
unleashes
Oh my
her
god. Yeah,
elemental
it's like
skill,
a.
she summons
Yeah,
a
it
cooking
is.
mech
Oh,
to
that's
the
so fun.
field that follows the active character and periodically fires projectiles at nearby
Okay,
enemies,
nice,
dealing
nice.
cryo damage. So with her ability to shred resistance, she basically buffs her own damage. In addition, her elemental burst restores HP to the entire party.
She heals.
Okay, so she can buff the party,
She's a healer?
dish out damage, and heal. Wow, sounds like she's
So I
pretty
could. Okay, so hold on. I could run her with
And thanks to a
Risley,
different talent,
Farina,
she has another
Escoffier,
ability
and
that
well,
really
someone else. Maybe another
showcases her
Hydro.
skills as a chef.
I mean, I don't really have a lot of
If you
Hydros
hold her
other
elemental
than.
skill, the cooking mech she summons can absorb elemental energy and convert it into a delicious
Yeah,
dish.
dude, Freeze is so.
I've never seen a talent
love.
like that before.
I love
Okay,
that they're
so you don't even
releasing
have to prepare the ingredients
characters to like
Bro,
buff
that's awesome.
older
Yeah.
or like
And
to like
plus, she can
buff
produce several
reactions.
kinds of dishes
I love
this
that they're
way.
not
that will be
neglecting
so fun to check out in game.
Totally. So take note
their
of this
elemental
next
reactions.
Piece of news, travelers. In the first half of version 5.6, we'll have event wishes for Escoffier
And now-
Navia.
wow.
A new 5-star polearm,
Full on- like,
of
full on
Sense,
blonde
will be featured
banner.
on the weapon banner.
That-
Our
that-
new
that is
4-star
good.
character Aoife will also
Yes!
enjoy a drop rate boost on the first half banners.
Yes.
No way, bro.
I think that's my
No
line,
way,
but I
bro.
couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, and another bit of really exciting
Oh,
news
that's good.
is
I can
that
vote for her
travelers will get
and
to
for
spend
Aoife.
more time with these two in the new version.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Okay, take a look at this clip and you'll see.
Oh dear God.
On me, lowly servants, behold the almighty Dragon Lord's magnificence.
Ah. I love Kakuku.
Why does no one ask for the autograph of the almighty
They're so
Dragon Lord?
stupid.
How? Oh wow, go away, bro. What? You little
I love Kakuku. I love him.
How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous Huh? What are you on about? No way, bro. Huh? Seriously? Seriously? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Darn it.
You know what? I get what people are saying there.
Do you even hear yourself, bro? You're hopeless.
I get what people say. They're pulling for a Kakuku and not Aoife.
No way, bro. See you later. Huh?
Ah, I love them. They're so silly.
Oh, you meant Kakuku and a how. Wow, I feel like those two could argue forever.
Dude, you don't know the half of it.
Hang in there, bro.
You too, huh? Man, this bro thing is really taking off.
Sure thing, bro.
Well, Kakuku is just that infectious. So, travelers met Aoife in the
Oh, that
previous
event was so
version,
good.
But since we now have the chance to add him to our parties, want to give us a formal introduction, Johnny?
Okay, I don't know where to put the subtitles here. I guess I'll put them.
As most of you probably know,
I'll put them-
Aoife is a Saurian vet from the Flower Feather Clan.
Can you stop? Can you
In that
stop?
land, humans and Saurians live and
I
fight side by
I
side.
guess either way, there's
Saurians
gonna be
get sick
behind
and hurt
something.
just like everyone else. So Saurian vets do a very important job in that land.
Okay.
And Aoife is a really good one. In fact, you've probably heard of some of his accomplishments already. Like how
That's
he
so
saved
cute.
Kakuku's life, and now of course Kakuku works as his trusty assistant.
Yeah,
Oh,
Aoife
they're so
is
cute.
practically a miracle worker. I heard Ahau got sick one time, so Kaniche took him to Aoife for treatment, and what do you know? Ahau was better in like 2 seconds. Imagine that.
Sounds like Aoife really knows his stuff. I wonder if he can treat all kinds of dragons.
The music is
like Aoife
really
runs
good.
for other nations.
I guess, in theory, yeah, I don't see why not. Plus, if it was an emergency, Kakuku could help him get there in
Oh,
no time.
that's good.
I heard the Flower Feather Clan is known for riding kukasaurs.
That's good. I
Less
love
riding
that.
And more dangling, isn't it?
Hey, this is a Kakuku appreciation zone only, all right?
Yes, it is.
But seriously, just wait until you see him sprint. He spreads out those huge wings, and it's super awesome. Oh, and while we're on the subject, if there are any travelers who haven't done the part of the OCCASIONal World Quest where you chase down the evil dragon, try it out with Aoife. It'll be a completely different kind of
You know
flying
what? Bet.
experience.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I did that already.
see that. Although it looks more like Aoife
Or
is
did I?
chasing
I
down
might
a
not have.
patient for a checkup.
Yeah. So, okay, what else can Aoife do in combat?
Well, Aoife is an animo vision
He
user
moves
with
so
a lot of tricks up
smoothly.
his sleeve. For example,
That
when
turn.
faced with aggressive enemies, Aoife can unleash his elemental burst and fire a therapeutic sedative,
Wow.
creating a wind current that pulls in and restrains enemies.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, as Aoife's good bro, Kakuku also helps him out in combat. With Aoife's elemental skill, Kakuku lifts him into the air, giving him an aerial advantage in combat. And while in
Okay.
this state, Aoife can continuously fire tonic shots, which deal animo damage upon impact and restore HP to the entire party.
Oh, nice.
All
So what kind of team
right.
comps work best with Aoife?
Well, to answer that, we should introduce one of his talents first. When Aoife is in the Night Soul's blessing state, he can use his Field Medic's vision to increase swirl and electrocharge damage based on the total amount of Night Souls.
So they
points across
really
the
just
entire
made him
party.
compatible with. Okay.
so
I
work
see
well
you.
with characters that can
I
trigger
see you,
swirl and
Hoyoverse.
electrocharged reactions.
I see you.
And characters that can generate Night Soul points.
So
He
Aoife
seems
and
like a
Auroron
really
is just
flexible
the
unit.
combo
Yeah,
apparently.
He is. Plus, in areas with Natlan's phlogiston mechanics, if your current active character or indwelled Saurian's HP drops below
Oh,
a
that's
certain
fun.
percent, Aoife can consume his own phlogiston to heal them.
Nice, putting those medical skills to use. His kit seems really intuitive, and he helps with exploration. I feel like exploring the sacred volcano.
Doesn't seem like
will
he's
be a
doing
lot
much
easier
special
to
though, you know?
tangle from.
Like he's kind of like a little bit of
What can I
everything.
say? He is a helpful little
Uh,
guy. Now, moving on to our next bit of news, a new boss is coming in version 5.6. The secret
Is like- is
source
this like a
automaton
ship thing? Oh,
overseer
yeah.
device.
Oh, yeah.
Travelers will need to defeat it. to
It's
obtain ascension
it's
materials
this
for
guy and the
Scofier.
character who is focused
faced
on like
something like
supporting
this before.
electrocharge
That's
reactions.
because this boss has the same origins as the secret source automaton configuration device.
And
from
apparently
version
these two go
5.1.
very well together.
Both are pieces of ancient dragon technology.
They almost seem
All
like
right, new
two
boss.
parts of one terrifying monster.
Okay, Jane, let's, this is where we should wrap this part up, I think, because travelers can search for their own answers
Overseer
to this in-game.
device.
Now, let's kick off the event portion.
Oh, wow. There are Natlan characters in
Risley!
Fontaine? Is it because of a festival or something?
Look at these
Not
two.
a festival, an
see
amusement
those two
park
bitches in
organized
back
by
there?
Navia and the Spina di Rasula.
Ooh.
Auroron and Aoife are
Look
there
at
to
them.
deliver Natlan produce for the event. But it's not all veggies and good times.
Oh, I
unfortunately.
missed
Against the backdrop of the
Fontaine.
festivities,
I
a
love
smuggling
this
case
combination of
uncovered,
Natlan and
leading
Fontaine.
Kanish
I
and
love
Risley
that.
to cross paths.
A Saurian hunter.
Oh, these
and
two
a
are-
prison warden. Sounds
That's
like a
interesting.
fun
That's an interesting
pairing.
combo.
Yeah, right? I actually have a few sneak peeks to share, so let's take a look.
Weird. Why is a How
Is that
cowering
Charlotte?
behind Kanish?
Is that Charlotte? Is that
I
my
would've
baby
thought he
girl?
was too proud
Is that
for
my girl on the right there?
Oh, wait. It must be because of Fontaine's ban on flying objects.
Exactly. Ahau and Kakuku made the journey all the way to Fontaine and happened to arrive just in time for the ban.
Ugh.
Ahau was able to hide, but Kakuku
Oh,
got
that's-
scared and flew straight into the Palais Mermonium. Auroron
Oh,
thinks Kakuku
that's
will
gonna
manage
be
to
a
send
cute
all the
cutscene.
important documents in the Palais flying around.
Look at
the
them
building.
staring down menacingly.
Oh, no. That can't end well. Well, what about Aoife? Isn't he going to come to Kakuku's rescue?
Don't worry, with Nervalette and Risley there, Kakuku's in good hands. Plus, he might even learn a new phrase or two. Hey, check it out. Risley managed to teach him one. Anyone
How does?
want to guess
Oh
what it
dear
is?
goodness.
Oh, I don't really know what it could be. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Anyway, I
Oh,
wanted to
this is gonna
point
be
out
so fun.
There are two dragons in this picture. So, does that mean Nervalette could, like, interpret for Kakuku? You know,
That is a good
dragon to
question.
dragon.
Could he?
Oh, I can't wait to see how their interactions go.
Honestly, I can't even picture it, but I
Dude,
just know
imagine
it's gonna be
Nervalette,
hilarious.
like big,
Yeah,
scary,
there's nothing
strong
we can say
Hydro
that beats the real
Sovereign.
thing. So,
and
if you're interested, be sure to check out all
Kakuku,
the shenanigans
just a
in-game.
little guy.
And trust me, there are a lot of them. Always makes me laugh. Now, on to the
Oh, this is
actual
gonna be
amusement
great.
park. Let me give you some background. It's called the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland, and it's the brainchild of a well-known engineer and film buff with the Spina di Rasula in charge of the financing, construction, and general operations.
Oh, Lapine Pauline is back. Didn't she almost go bankrupt
Dear
after
goodness.
basing her research on that fake story? I
Oh,
hope
that's
her investment
her!
pays off this time.
Is she the one that gives you,
Well,
that gives you
if
like the
traveler
camera or
agrees to
a
come on
camera or
board,
something?
Lapine Pauline might be in a better position.
Come on board. Why are my fraud alarm bells ringing?
Wow.
It's not like that. If you don't trust Lapine Pauline, yeah, okay. Her track record isn't great, but at least trust Cheval Moran and the Spina di Rasula.
If you say so.
And how do we make sure we don't run it into the ground?
Well, if the traveler agrees to come on board, Lapine Pauline might be in a better position.
As
Wait,
is,
so
obviously.
this is a management sim?
Oh,
Okay,
please,
tell me
yes.
everything.
You got it, bro. Travelers
Oh,
will be
I
in
love
charge of
management
operations,
events.
like upgrading the facilities, expanding the park, and managing the staff. During each business cycle, travelers
Oh,
will need to
hell
allocate their
yeah.
precious funds and action points to the most important tasks based on their management needs.
And plus, Navia recruited Master Chef Escoffier to run the park's theme restaurant. Woo! The dishes she creates can give you unique management buffs, so don't miss out.
Absolutely.
Her
You
eyes
can
are so
also
pretty.
increase your revenue by adding different
Also, you know what I just
kinds of
noticed?
attractions.
We are like
For example,
20 minutes
in
into this,
Eclectic
and
Escapades,
not a single
visitors
word has
can
fallen
experience
about
unforgettable adventures where they fly
Mond
through the
and
air or
everything that
dash
happened in that
underwater at
fucking
high
trailer.
speeds.
Wow.
Or there's movie masterpieces where you have to use special abilities to reach the
Okay.
end of the stage and seize the treasure.
I mean, it's,
Before
you know,
launching these
events,
attractions,
mini games and stuff.
travelers will need to
Nothing,
try them
nothing
out and
huge
create a
for me
standardized strategy
personally.
guide for each one, so that visitors understand how to get the most out of the experience.
Nice.
Oh, and travelers can also add an attraction called Mellow Manor, where they can create a cozy retreat for different animals to draw in visitors and increase revenue.
And travelers can also
Oh,
recruit
that's so
some familiar
cute.
faces to help run the park. Among the recruits are Fontaine,
Sageween!
and friends from other
Baby!
nations too.
Yeah, that's right. By completing friendly encounters, Travelers can learn useful management techniques from their companions. Eventually, these companions will become fixtures.
True, they're
of the
probably
park
like,
and
let's
provide
get the
even more
happy-go-lucky
management
stuff out of the way first,
so,
and
long
then...
story short, don't worry too much. You
Oh,
don't
we're
have
getting a
to
new
go it
bow. I
alone.
didn't even see that.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
Probably for Aoife.
And plus, once you get down to business, you'll be rewarded for your efforts.
Ooh, do tell.
You know,
I will reach
halfway
a
through the
certain
stream, I
point in
realized
the
maybe I should put
operations,
myself somewhere
and
else,
you'll be able
because
to
they're all
claim
over
all
here.
sorts of rewards, including primo gems and a new 4-star bow, Sequence of Solitude.
Awesome. More primo gems to save for your next pull. Which reminds me, we still haven't finished announcing the event.
True.
Wishes, have we?
Oh,
True.
Right, yeah, sorry. to keep you in
Kenichi
suspense,
and
travelers.
Raiden.
In
Oh.
the second half of version
Okay.
5.6, we'll have returning
Interesting.
event wishes for Kenichi and the Raiden Shogun.
Nice.
Plus, the Chronicled Wish banner will be returning in
Oh.
version 5.6. I know a lot of travelers have been waiting for that, so check it out if you're interested.
That was quick.
Yeah, you
That
have
was
to. And
quick.
best of luck on your pulls.
Honestly, I
Alright.
thought this was gonna be
That
like
was
a
lot of info,
once per year
so
thing.
Let's take our first break.
Oh god, that means the
Here's the
Sumeru
second
Chronicle
redemption
version is
code,
like right
travelers.
around the corner. Oh no, I'm gonna have to start saving again. Oh. Alright, wait, second code, here. Oh, that's cute. Alright, I feel like now we gotta go all in with the story stuff. That was so cute! Let her cook! Yes! Anyway, look at these two fuckers in the back there. I know what you are! I know what you are! And the girls, I love that. Kenichi and Risley was not a combination that I ever, like, thought about, but I feel... apparently after this event, I'm gonna. Look at them chilling together. Having a cup of tea. Oh, here we go.
The Windbloom Festival, once a celebration of flowers, now shrouded in unease.
Oh,
Is
I look.
Albedo on
He's-
trial. Who is the young man in the courtroom? And is he friend or foe? What tidings does the Dodo communication device bring this time? The answers to these questions and more in the version 5.6
I am-
Conquest.
So hype.
Nice voice.
Nice.
Oh, shucks, thanks.
Back over I go.
So, we finally make it back to Mondstadt, and Albedo's on trial.
The what device?
What do you
The Dodo communication device.
Something tells me there's more to this situation than meets the eye.
Well, I've put together some information about the case. Let's go through it and see if we can uncover
Oh
some
dear
new
goodness.
clues.
Hey, Eula's
So,
there.
Here's the deal. Albedo's been accused of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Oh.
And the case is being tried in secret. The logistics captain of the Knights of Favonius, Hertha, seems to have compelling evidence against Albedo. So the situation is
It's time for
serious.
another.
I'm
Even
sure
when not
Hertha
playing
was
Ace
just trying to do
Attorney,
her job
I am
and
still
uncover
playing
the
Ace
truth.
Attorney.
But there has to be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Well, in court, the evidence does the talking. Travelers will have access to Albedo's office on the second floor of headquarters to do their own investigation into the case
Oh.
and hopefully track down some clues.
So I saw Jean, Kaya, and
Pumpkin,
Gina in
welcome
the
in.
courtroom, all members of the Knights of Favonius, which makes sense. But it looked like someone from the church was also there.
Dahlia!
Oh, that's Dahlia. He's the deacon of the Church of Favonius, so he works with Barbara, Rosaria, and the other members of the clergy.
Creature!
Dahlia acts as the Herald of Barbados, which is interesting
Dude,
because he's also
Daily Dahlia
friends
on
with
Twitter
Vincent.
gotta be having a field day right about now.
He sounds like a very important figure then.
Well, speaking of Venti, the Dodo communication device is back in this quest. At some point, Venti needs it to get in touch with Alice. But on the first attempt, the line connects to Grandmaster Varka instead. It's only on the second try that he manages to reach Alice.
Whoa, hold on. You just dropped two
Sure
major
did.
names. Varka has been on an expedition for a long time. Sounds like we finally get to hear how he's doing.
We finally get
As
to
for
hear
Alice,
him!
We know she's the mother of the most adorable Klee and an elder of the
That's so cute.
I wonder
It's a
why
little fluff
Valentine
ball.
needs to get in touch with her. Wait, could it be because of the monsters in the city?
Oh, you know what? In Amber's anthology chapter, she did say the number of monsters around Mondstadt has been
Dude,
skyrocketing.
it has been so long
Right?
since
And
then.
now
The
there are
fact
even
that
more
they're
monsters in the city. So
like
maybe
this little
Benji is
callback,
reaching
I
out to
love
Alice
it.
for help.
I think you two are onto something. And if we take a look at this map, we can see that a lot of our old friends have joined in on the fight to defend Mondstadt.
Oh, that's good.
This is kind of emotional. Mondstadt was the beginning of everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Yeah,
place
dude,
where
I
travelers met
miss
their
Mon
first
so
companions
much.
And embarked on this whole journey. And now it's in crisis. Oh, hopefully travelers can do something to stop it.
Oh, they can, but
I love the Kaya and
Easy
D-Luke combo, by the
road.
way. They know.
Alice can offer something to help, but travelers will need to pass a trial first and
The
defeat
game before
king
the
and
gate.
queen on the chessboard.
Anything to defend Mondstadt. I'm sure travelers aren't scared
Oh,
of a little
fascinating.
trial.
Okay. Then let's take a look.
This
at
better
what
happen to
awaits them.
Bellabog too. That would be amazing. This is such an interesting boss. Jeez.
Alice will preside over the first phase of the trial. The trial.
Look at
takes
her up
place on a
there,
chessboard,
menacingly.
but the rules of chess don't exactly apply. Look closely and you'll notice some of the pieces on the board can harm the king. Travelers can use that to their advantage to create an opening and dish out damage. But in the second phase, there are no chess pieces to use.
Yeah, if Alice made this
Travelers will need
thing,
to
of course,
rely on their
it's
own
gonna be
strength to
it's gonna be a
emerge
fun
victorious.
time.
It looks like there's a different Dodoco presiding over the second phase. One wearing a blue.
Is that maybe?
Is that a
Oh god,
different
what's her
mage from
name?
the Hexen Circle?
What's her name?
Wonder which one.
Well, travelers will have
Mona's
to
master,
uncover that
maybe?
for themselves. As for the second
Just based on the
phase of
voice we heard in the
trial,
trailer too.
let me offer a quick piece of advice. The boss has some extremely powerful attacks, but freeze reactions can help you create an opening.
Maybe jot that one down for
Freeze
later,
meta, baby.
travelers. So we know there's murder, an attack on Mondstadt, a Hexen Circle trial, but we have no idea how all of this is connected. Seems like there's a lot for travelers to uncover. You know, if you think about it, first Natlan had a crisis with the ley lines that almost ended in death. Then a similar crisis happened in Liyue, and now Mondstadt is in danger. I can't help but wonder if this is all some kind of terrible omen.
Yeah,
I am
but look on the
so
bright side.
excited.
It's another chance for answers. Maybe we'll uncover new clues about forces we've encountered before, or what we can expect on the road ahead.
Or maybe we'll even get one step closer to the truth of Tevat.
Yeah, and then travelers can give us all the answers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave all that hard work to you guys.
All right.
Oh,
Okay, well,
that's gonna be
let's
so
lighten
fun.
things up and dive into the remaining version 5.6
Okay,
events.
remaining events. Remaining events.
First up on the docket is an event that brings us back to Fontaine, where travelers can test
Okay,
out their
combat
tactical brilliance
stuff?
in the new wargame, Operation Damport Simulation.
Dude, nice.
Never mind. Not combat
This
stuff.
wargame comes with all new offensive and defensive
Oh,
gameplay.
it's one of those.
The key to
Okay,
success
okay.
is really understanding your game pieces.
Just notice the
Okay,
albedo
what
butt
do you
shot.
Well, for example, is it a melee or ranged attack piece? Can it quickly break through obstacles, or maybe even bypass them entirely?
Yeah,
Once you feel
okay.
like you know what you're doing, you can test out
Is it
your
just me,
skills
or
and pop.
Escafier's
The
ult
actual
gives me more
gameplay
HSR
is
vibes
pretty
than
simple.
Genshin?
What this event really tests
Interesting.
is strategy. For example,
I mean,
when
it's a little
adjusting your
short for it.
defensive
It's very
lineup,
short
you
for
can
a
even set traps
for an
for your
HSR
opponent.
ult,
I
but
see a button called Defensive Simulation. Looks like we can use it to test out our strategies.
Okay, this one looks
That's
fun.
right. And once you set the defensive and offensive lineup that works best for you, the battle is ready to begin.
Yeah.
And while your opponent tries to break through your defenses, your job is to use your chosen offensive lineup to outmaneuver their strategy. The side that breaks the opposing formation first or makes greater progress within the time limit wins.
Wow.
Okay, so it sounds like it all comes down to
Okay.
strategy. All right, so get
It's just Clash of
tactical,
Clans.
travelers.
Now, if that last event was mostly about brain power, this next one is all about firepower.
Let's go.
Okay, let's take a look at the gameplay. Think this is a simple battle for coins? Haha, well, think again. Players will have the opportunity to indwell Saurians at certain points.
Okay,
Use their
okay.
abilities to your advantage, and you might be able to turn the tides in your favor.
This looks so fun.
Okay, this
We could just stay
this
in
one looks
Saurian
fun.
form
Yeah.
the whole time and blast all the other players away.
Oh, if only. The Saurian form only lasts so long. But even in human form, you'll have Natlan character skills at your disposal. So the goal is to collect as many coins as possible to secure victory.
Nice, bro. So, this next event
Sumeru?
is called Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems. I'm sure at this point in their journey, travelers have gained their fair
I see
share of
Sumeru,
companions
although
and
not
have
only
tested out
Sumeru.
their skills in a variety of different situations. But maybe there's a character you want to learn more about, like Escoffier, for example. Let's say you want to test out her potential in different team comps. Then, I highly recommend trying out this event.
Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems gives
Is this Genshin or
travelers the
Mario Party?
opportunity to
Both.
study and
Genshin is
test out
always
different team
all
compositions.
everything.
The event is divided into different levels of difficulty, and there
Okay.
are also challenge buffs to take advantage of, so make sure to take that into account when forming your teams.
Okay.
All right.
Travelers can also take a look at the challenge record and see how their friends approached each challenge.
Okay.
Could provide some food for thought.
Nice. Sounds like the perfect excuse to do some experimentation and think outside the box.
Indeed.
All right.
Bum, bum,
Moving on to some
ba-da-da.
Genius Invocation TCG updates.
More TCG.
First,
Nice.
A new card skin will be added to the card shop, so check it out if you're
Ooh.
interested. Travelers
Nice.
can also look forward to new character
Sethos
and
and
action cards added
Shilonen.
to regular mode.
Nice. More food for the card sharks.
There are also some major updates to automatic artistry.
So in addition to the character
Yeah,
and
an
action card
Aegis
updates,
R
the
event
elemental
with
reaction
2
effects
Ron
are
Mace,
different.
double
Yeah,
break.
And during the match, there's now a card refresh option as well as mechanisms for character enhancement and replacement, so the gameplay should be even more engaging. Travelers might even be able to come up with some new strategies and surprise their opponents with unexpected moves.
That's right. And finally, the ley line
I wish I had
overflow
the
event
time
is
and energy
returning in
to
version
get back into
5.6, so don't miss
TCG.
out.
We won't, and let's take our last break. When we return, we'll talk system optimizations and a cool collab. See you on the other side,
Ooh.
travelers.
Bye.
All right. Last one. Last code. Here we go. Eva Kakuku 0507. Oh, and there's a little timetable here. That's nice. That's nice. Community event, no way, bro, versus no you. Oh yeah, May 7th, June. So the bat. So okay, yeah. So we're going until like mid-June. Okay, okay. That's nice. That's nice. I love the little creatures up here. They're so cute. Well, you can't see my mouse, but nice and peaceful. And back I go.
Welcome back, travelers!
Welcome back.
Welcome. Let's jump right into
I actually haven't
system
looked at like
optimizations.
the
Some
dev
travelers
discussion for
provided
this patch at
feedback
all,
that the
if there was
brilliant
one,
blessing
probably.
enhancement process in the Imaginarium Theatre was a bit confusing, which made it difficult to level up strategically and optimize character turn order. So, in the version 5.6 update, the dev team has made the Brilliant Blessing details page
Okay,
a lot more
nice, nice.
intuitive, which should make it easier for travelers to make strategic level up decisions.
Nice.
Yeah, and in addition, rewards will be available for completing the star challenges in the new season of the Imaginarium Theater that begins on June
Okay,
1st.
reset.
You know what would be nice? a restart button after the final act. As it stands right now, finishing the final act takes you directly to the credits, right?
Oh?
What if you just missed that last star challenge? That would be such a bummer.
Yeah, the dev team has received that feedback as well, so a restart
Oh, could
button
you
is
not
also being
restart
added to
the
new
last
update.
act before?
Oh, nice.
I never noticed
That
that.
should make it easier to get full stars. Alright, so this next update addresses another common problem. Travelers have probably noticed that when you go to raise a character's skills, the skill descriptions can be pretty long and dense.
Yeah?
I mean, it's understandable. It's important for travelers to have all the details. But it's also easy to get bogged down in the weeds, so this is something the dev team has been working on. Starting in version 5.6, the descriptions on the talent and constellation pages for new characters will be optimized to be more
Okay,
concise, so
nice.
it's easier for travelers to grasp the core information.
Nice.
Of course, travelers who prefer to dive into all the details can always
Okay, so
expand
it's
the
like
content for
HSR,
a
like
more
a brief
comprehensive
description and, you know, the more
Nice,
detailed
sorting
one.
through all
Okay,
that
that's good. That's good.
information should be a lot faster now.
Totally.
Our next optimization is for the treasure compass. Travelers provided feedback that while attempting to complete Natlan's warrior challenges, it was difficult to locate where to pick up the quests. So, after the version 5.6 update, the treasure compass can now track those locations.
Woo!
Nice.
Warrior challenges are important because that's how you get obsidian fragments, which you can use to unlock tribal secret spaces, right? It would be nice if the treasure compass could track those too.
It can,
Neat.
and once your exploration progress is high enough, the treasure compass will be able to pinpoint the location of tribal secret spaces as well.
Okay, that's
Similarly,
that's
at a
nice
high
actually.
enough exploration progress, more chests from various nations can also be located using the treasure compass.
Oh, nice. That should really help travelers that are stuck at 99% exploration progress.
Oh wait, the
Map pins have
little.
also
Okay, that's
been
good actually. The
optimized.
little
Starting
like
in version 5.6,
investigate
travelers
thingies.
can now delete custom pins in batches.
Ooh, that should make it a lot easier to start fresh if
Nice.
you're someone who really likes to go ham with the markers.
Definitely. Well, that wraps up
Okay,
our system
not much, not
optimization.
much.
So now it's time for some out-of-game news.
That's right. First, we have some exciting collaboration news to share. Genshin
Oh.
Impact is partnering with the global beauty brand Charlotte Tilbury to launch 2 limited edition sets.
Wow.
So, let's
Nona
watch the
themed
preview
set.
trailer for the collaboration.
Look at her. Yeah, it's interesting that they're giving like a whole collab trailer. That's fun. Okay, nice.
But I have even more news. In
Yes!
addition, Genshin Impact's third Natlan OST album, Radiance
Let's go.
of Flame, is coming soon. Yeah. The album contains various tracks composed by the Hoyo Mix team for the Collective of Plenty and other regions. So stay tuned for the drop.
Awesome.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. The music's gonna be so cool.
So
You know it.
beautiful.
Wow.
Okay, the question
Hey,
is,
let me check my scroll here.
Is that
yeah,
all?
That's all the information I have about version 5.6.
Is it?
Yeah, me too. What about you, Jane?
I am just so excited to uncover more about
yeah,
the LBO
yeah.
trial mystery and to
God, I'm getting
defeat the
hungry.
boss on the chessboard.
but I'm gonna eat
I
after
can't
stream.
wait for you all to meet Escoffier. It's been so much fun working on her, and I just think you're gonna love her.
And to follow that
I am
up,
gonna love her.
Aoife is finally playable, and of course he's gonna have Kukuku right by his side. But the mini games are always so fun and creative. Oh, just can't
Absolutely.
wait.
Well, that's it for the version 5.6 special program.
Is it?
A new adventure awaits. I hope it brings with it new friendships, new answers, and a whole lot of fun. Well, and with that, all there's left to say is...
This music is
see you
so
in game,
good.
travelers. Bye! Bye!
Bye.
See ya.
Fucking knew it! Oh, you bitches. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you fuckers. Stay tuned April 30th. Is that it? Is that it? That might be it. Oh, you bastards, you. Song of Welcome Moon. Big lore. Basically, big lore. Big lore. Genshin is very big on moon-based lore. So I don't know what exactly we're going to be getting, but whoo. Let me move myself back up here. Okay, so that was that. First of all, we're gonna go back and we're gonna... Okay, I already see people being... Actually, maybe that's because they're teasing us. Never look at chat. Never look at chat. Do they have the trailer up already? Yes, they do. So let's take another look at this one because oh boy. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm also going to put chat back on screen here. And I'm going to move you guys down. Let's go through this trailer again. That's a 2.5. That's a 3-minute trailer. 4-minute trailer. God damn. Key, welcome in. I am not normal about the story trailer. Me neither. And that's why we're gonna rewatch it now. Oh, I'm so glad we're back here. Oh, I missed Mondstadt so much. Look at the babies. Wait, was that? Oh no, that was just I think. Yeah, just Barbara. Venti. And still no second store request for Venti. Surely. Surely soon. Surely. Oh, let's see. Is there anything else that I... there's Navia back there. There's Farina. Maybe I should pay attention to... I should pay attention to the subtitles as well. Whoops. She's very pretty. She's very pretty. The music. God, Fontaine music always slaps. I love that her utensils are made of ice. I will say, they could have covered her up a little bit more. You know, they could have given her something more than what seemingly just an apron. But, you know. Her ult is really pretty. I love that. Oh, that's like a swan. Nice. Okay. Again, I love the combination of Natlan and Fontaine. I love it. And this is something that I feel like Genshin has an easier job with than games like HSR, for example, where in HSR, having like different different planets come together is not like as easy because it's literally different planets. And all different factions all across space. But in Genshin, it's a lot easier because Tevat is just, you know, one big surface. Like, you could just walk from one nation to the next, unless it's fucking Inazuma. I love that. Rescue Rapid as a raid. I will say that, like, Aoife's kit doesn't really spark anything. I know he is a 4-star, but still, I don't know. I feel like we have to see him like in game, but right now he seems like he does a little bit of everything and also not a lot. I don't know. To be fair, you saw Penacony and the Wardens. They can always excuse themselves. True. Just saying that like it's easier for it's like easier to do stuff like that in Genshin. Just because, you know, you don't have to like space travel for it. You can literally just walk. You could just take a vacation, you know. I love that he just hangs off of Kakuku. That is awesome. That. They still have that law? This scene is gonna be so fun. The husbands and their creature thingy. What's the lore behind that rule? I'm pretty sure Farina, or like the, you know, the god, like Fontaine's god, just like came up with this law on a whim, didn't she? And then it just became a law. And apparently it is still a law. So there's that. Like, there's a lot of, like, nonsensical laws in Fontaine, like, very silly stuff. Okay, I think Modeste's Codex mentioned this place. A public bath from the time of Remuria. A little bit of Remuria. Wait, given why I came here, don't you think that's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. So that's Kinich. Oh. This place is basically Amphorius. Honestly, I've said this, like, when we first saw Amphorius' architecture, that it reminded me a lot of Fontaine. So, yeah. She sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance, to find the truth of the world. Everyone's just out for the truth of the world. Anaxa in HSR, now Albedo's back. The glowy red of those monsters reminds me of Risley's glowing red. Just a fun little thing that I thought about pointing out. See? Oh, the boys! The boys fighting together! Who do we have here? We have the playables. Even Rosario, wow. Apparently murder! A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. Oh, yeah. Dahlia looks very pretty. I like his eyes. Is that, I'm assuming that's his voice? Formal meeting with the Hexen Circle. There's the boss. Also reminds me of Zelda's mobs. True. What was her name? It's also Bar something. B. Mona's master. I would assume is this one, like from The Voice. You know, the hag. Only by turning this world on its head can we see its true color. So it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? These enemies, oh god, look very cool. Albedo, what are you doing, buddy? This one was so out of nowhere. What do you mean Neuvillette was stabbed? There's a drug that Remuria developed for their war machine. Okay, so these are like, yeah, you know, Fontaine stuff. This has to be gold, right? Let's say that same feeling, it's close. What do you mean it's close? What do you mean it's close, Venti? What's close? Who's close? I recognize that voice. I think I recognize that voice. But it's too little to put my finger on right now. Oh dear goodness. Okay. So that was that. I am a broken record. I am so excited for this patch. I like day one, I'm gonna be on this. I am going to be on this. For sure. Like, they're really picking it back up. We're going back to Fontaine, we're going back to Monde. Not Cry is coming up. Literally all region, like my two favorite regions and a region that has potential to become one of my new favorites. Oh, I am so excited. I am so hype. And now that we're done with Genshin, we have one more thing to get through, and I think that's gonna be all after that. I think there's gonna just be a shorter stream, and you know, Varka coming in soon to save physical DPS from nothing. Surely, I mean, hey, listen. I wouldn't be surprised because, like, again, Hoyo does a pretty good job at, like, reviving elemental reactions slash, you know, non-reactions, I suppose, at, like, making every playstyle, every reaction-based playstyle playable, you know, or usable. We got buffs for Overload, Superconduct. I feel like we still need a Superconduct character. Unless do we have one actually? I don't think we do. If not, we need one. So I feel like physical at some point, surely. Okay, now moving on from Genshin. Let's see what we have here. We have a new HSR trailer almost a week before his manor, which is weird, and I feel like either they should give him like one more video in between, or I don't know. I want to hold out hope, but we've also not got one since our last Mondstadt character. That is true. Yeah. We'll see. Anyway, an Exagoras' trailer, The Sin of Pride. Let's have a look. 2-minute 11 trailer. Nice. Ah, I love this man. Let's just go right into it. The man with the teaching tool. Yes, the man with the very persuasive teaching tool. Alright, I am hungry, so let's not stall too much. Let's get right into it. Do I put chat up, or I think I can leave chat down. Maybe I'll put myself down a little. subtitles are gonna be up.
Citizens of Akama,
Jeez, What was that image?
those with unwavering faith shall receive Kephaly's protection. The flame of blasphemy shall not be allowed to take root here.
Oh. The music.
Faith offers no refuge to those lost in ignorance. The sacrilegious flame has likewise kindled the forge of discovery.
The blue fire.
Make the divine and serve me.
Look at this crazy bitch, I love him.
Ignorance from your mind. Let me open your eyes to the visage of truth. And what of it?
Oh, I love him.
I already do.
Same laugh.
The God's love for humankind is a childish fantasy.
Look at his moves. Dude, this image, this.
This body has long been tempered by near ruin. But reason, desire, and
Dude, both. Wait, that's it. Wait, huh?
the burning fire within my soul.
Ooh.
Gods decry it as blasphemy, if that is all you can do.
The music.
That is your fear. Yes, I, Anaxagoras, proclaim
I
with
am
absolute
speechless.
certainty, we alone are the true gods of this world.
Oh, that logo is so sick. Oh, I am in love with this logo. And the flames. Oh, that was good. We're going back. What are you doing? No, what are you doing? I didn't do that. We are so going back. Heartbulb, welcome in. Oh my goodness. The trailer made me want to pull for him. Based as hell. Okay. Let me take a sip of water. And let's go back. Let's go through this once more. Also, I love that, like, even in his own trailer, man just kept yapping nonstop.
Citizens of
Dude, starting with this is strong. Starting with this is strong.
Akama, heed my words. Only those with unwavering faith shall receive Kephaly's protection. The flame of blasphemy shall not be allowed to take root here.
God.
Faith offers no refuge to those lost in ignorance. The sacrilegious flame.
He is so pretty, and for what? What business does this man have being so cunty?
Has likewise kindled the forge of discovery. It shall unmake the divine and serve.
Dude, I love... This might be one of my favorite, like, transitions, whatever you call this. Demised Scholar. Dude.
Me.
Hold on, what did you
Shall
say?
unmake the divine and serve me.
Ha! Ha! I'm fine.
Purge the ignorance from your mind. Let me open your eyes to the visage of truth.
The infinity symbol, very interesting here. Look at this crazy, look at this unhinged motherfucker. I love him. Also, the bitrate is doing something.
And what of it?
It really said, so what?
I already do.
Ah. Dude, this image of him like being tied up or like what do you call that? Okay, first of all, the fucking kick. The kick
is a childish fantasy. Cast a
Look at it. Ah! God, this man makes me insane. This man, you know, like, you know, when it comes to like pathetic favorite characters, there's two kinds of pathetic, or there's two kinds of favorites you have, right? At least for me, there's two kinds of favorites that I have. There's the kind of pathetic characters that I look at and I'm like, oh, you're such a loser. I love you. You know, like you're so precious. I love you, and I compliment them, and I want the best for them. Like Sampo. Sampo is one of those. Sampo is very pathetic. He is very loser, but like I call him that affectionately. And then there's favorite characters that I look at and I'm like, you dumb bitch. You ugly, stupid, motherfucking whore. And I mean that sort of affectionately, but also derogatorily. And Axa is that kind. I look at this man and I'm like, I am going to pick you up and throw you against the wall. That said, I love this man. That was clear. What, that that my brain is not working? Yeah. You're fine. And Axa is the kind of favorite that I want to just like pick up and shake around and block him in a box and throw him onto the street.
Aside this naivety.
Dude, this right here. Look at this. Oh, he's in cast from Kremnos. Interesting. Dude. This fucking reminds me of I am lacking the word. I am the words, they are escaping me. Wow. My brain is not braining right now. What do you call this? What do you call this? Da, 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 da. Put a cross behind him. Jesus! I cannot believe I forgot Jesus' name. Crucifixion! Yeah! Put a cross behind him. We're good. And I also love that earlier, like, with him, like we had it at the start, too, like with the fire beneath him, like him being like burned on the stakes. Dude, I love that. I love this. And he's still smiling, this whore!
This body has long been tempered by near ruin.
Okay, dude, I didn't see this before. Look at his eyes. Look at this man. I think there's a better close. Get the subtitles out of here. Dude. Yeah, like number one, like he's got both eyes here and his eyes are like glowing red or like reddish. And his eyes are so pretty. Well, his eye and eyes are so gorgeous. I think of all characters, I don't know, it's like the color. But I think of all like HSR characters' eyes, his are definitely up there with my favorites. He looks like low-key unsettling here. Probably because also there's like no light in his eyes. There is no light in this man. This man is a literal walking corpse.
Desire and passion will always reignite the burning
And the drop. God. Dude.
Gods, decry it as blasphemy, if that is all you can do. For in truth, that is your fear. Yes, I.
Oh man.
Claim it with absolute
And the unhinged laugh.
We alone are the true gods of this world.
And then the logo. Dude, this logo. This is my favorite logo out of all. This and Mighty's logo gotta be my fucking favorite. Dude. Jingly looking ass. Oh. Let me stretch for a second here. That was good. And see, like, what they do give their male characters, they kill it every time. So why can't they do it more? Why can't they not do it more? Ah. God damn. But okay. Okay. That was that. I am so gonna be pulling for this man. Am I gonna get him? I don't know. I have like 115 pulls. I still have to do the seal slammer event, and I have a little bit of more funds to burn through, but that was good. That was so good. I love this man. I need him. Well, I can't say I need him dead because. Anyway, that is going to be it for the stream today. It's gonna be a shorter stream. Early stream, short stream, kind of last minute because I didn't realize that the Genshin stream would be this week and that I was gonna react to it. But yeah. Let me turn the music back on. There we go. There might honestly be an excuse that they spend all the animation budget on the one trailer, so they don't have enough for all the other ones, which is pathetic logic considering casters. Oh yeah, I mean money. I mean money-wise, they have the budget. They have the budget. They for sure have the budget. Like Hoyoverse of all companies, they have the budget. But yeah. That's gonna be it for me today. Well, we're gonna be back tomorrow. With I don't know yet. I don't know. Maybe we'll be vibing. Maybe we'll be doing some more anime reacts and finishing it off with Ace Attorney. I don't know. I'll have to see what we do. I'll have to see. But yeah, thank you guys for being here today. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. I am so excited for everything. Just everything. I'm gonna get myself some food now because I am starving. I have not eaten anything today yet. It is 3:10 p.m. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some food. We'll be back tomorrow with I don't know, I'll decide on the fly. If anything changes, you know, stream time-wise, schedule-wise, whatever, it'll be posted on YouTube and Blue Sky, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure to follow the Blue Sky, YouTube, Twitch, if you'd like, if you wish, if you want to be up to date with potential rescheduling or canceling or stream schedules in general or other stuff. Oh yeah, I also have to make sure to upload the second part of the HSR tier list today, so I'll do that right after stream. But yeah, stay safe y'all, take care, have a lovely rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is for you, and I will see you again maybe tomorrow, maybe another day. Bye bye.